right, everybody, welcome back to the VRML. I'm your host, Gibular Bob. This afternoon, we've got a match between Resurgence and Thuglife, two teams that I don't think I've ever had a game casted for them before, so it should be interesting to see who walks out the winner of tonight's I keep saying tonight, but it's this afternoon's game. Let's take a look at the matchup screen here. Thuglife, number 68 bronze, and Resurgence, number 76. Resurgence on a bit of a loss streak. 0-3 is their record so far. Thuglife 1-2-1. So Resurgence looking to break that loss streak today. We see the best map for Resurgence Factory, 12 rounds played, 42% of their rounds won there. Thuglife 18 on Skyscraper, 50% of their ones around there. So, should be interesting to see. Not too much data to go off of these teams here. We have some players in the lobby right now. First map is going to be Hideout, waiting on two more from Thuglife right now. Should be interesting to see who walks away as the winner of this. And of course, let's give an extra special shout out to our sponsors of the VRML Season 1, starting off with Triangle Factory. The developers of Breachers, if you don't know, Breachers have tactical 5 versus 5 VR FPS, often thought of as the Rainbow Six Siege of VR. So Triangle Factory developers supports the VRML with a very nice contribution to the prize pool, now over $9,000 in cash and hardware. And they also have a VRML banner in the lobby for Breachers, as well as 2 gun skins, one that you can purchase with credits when it comes out, and a second that is awarded to the top 8 teams of each region. So big thanks to Triangle Factory for supporting us here. Of course, we'd like to thank Exclaim, the official VRML merch store. Sell your team's gear through Exclaim and tap into a whole new level of fan engagement. Plus, if you're interested in an exclusive store-wide discount while supporting the league, consider affiliating with VRML via Exclaim. We'd like to also thank ProTube VR. ProTube VR provides the best VR rifle mounts and VR accessories. Help stabilize your aim in-game by picking up a MagTube stock. Put your controllers into cups that magnetically connect to a fully adjustable stock. Or if you want to add to the immersion, you can check out the Force Tube with haptic feedback to enhance any virtual shooting experience. With a variety of other products ranging from Beat Saber to joystick mounts, ProTube VR is your one-stop shop for controller peripherals. Also, HyperX. Get 15% off MRSP off of fully priced HyperX products in North America using code HXVRML23. HyperX also supports the VRML with the high-quality HyperX Quadcast S. They supply our casting department with some very, very nice products. So big thank you to HyperX. We'd like to also thank Helga, the manager bot. Are you tired of juggling schedules, stats, and communication for your esports team? Say hello to Helga, the esports team management bot. Helga helps with availability, scheduling, communication with opponents, and statistical analysis. To get started, join their Discord, linked in the chat or on the VRML Breachers/Onward website. And finally, last but certainly not least, VR Cover, our newest sponsor. VR Cover offers high-quality hygiene and comfort solutions for popular headsets. VR Cover's face cushions greatly enhance the comfort of any VR device, allowing you to play in VR comfortably for longer. Use code VRCoverQ3 for a discount on Quest 3 products. Big thanks to all of our sponsors. Still just waiting on 2 more players from Thuglife to join up here, and then we can get started on map number 1, which again is going to be a Hideout. And let's take a look at the Hideout statistics here. 31 rounds played on Hideout for Resurgence, 32% of their rounds won. And over on Thuglife, 18 rounds played there, 44% won there. Now, these statistics, of course, are going to be lower. These are 2 fairly new teams. They've only played, 3 total games so far in the season, so data isn't the best right now. But we'll see. We'll see how they play. It's not too often that we stream bronze tier matches. I mean, we try and get teams that haven't been casted before, but some of them slipped through the cracks, and I don't think either one of these teams have had a game recorded for them right now. So we're gonna break that. We're gonna break that streak today, and let's see who the winners here are today. Yeah, nothing for Resurgence, nothing for Thuglife yet. Let me see. Yeah, no, nothing for either one of these games. So yeah, we'll see who wins here. Still just waiting on 2 more players from Thuglife. We've got all 5 in here from Resurgence. Resurgence current roster: Housecraft, Allied, Sokka, I hope I'm saying your name right, Ghost, and Loner. Over on Thuglife right now, we've got Duty Blue, Death, and Cracked Pickle, and hopefully we're able to get that 5th in there for Thuglife. Okay. Good to see everybody this afternoon. Good afternoon. I keep saying good evening. It's not evening. I do most of these games in the evening for me. So yeah, I'm all mixed up here. What else we got on the calendar for today? Now, nothing else casted today on Saturday, but if you're looking for some highlight matches that might have some interesting results, at 9 p.m., Wipeout versus Men. That has 17 hype votes on it. And then also at 9, we've got OL versus Bangarang. Should be some pretty interesting games there. Resurgence have 14 connoisseur votes. Thuglife with just 1. Kind of interesting. Thuglife has some slightly better stats. They do have a win under their belt. Whoa. The other team is looking for a reservist, but they can't find one. They're going to start a 5v3. So ready when you are. Okay, we'll see here. So Thuglife are going to be walking into kind of a lion's den here. They're going to be playing with they're going to be playing a 3 versus 5. Now, a 3 versus 5, according to the league rules, can be played. Goodness, though, it's still going to be tough for Thuglife. I mean, we saw yesterday. Okay, let me see here. A 5v3 can be played if the team with 3 couldn't find reservists in time. Wow. Okay. Yeah, okay, so they can go in with 3 players on Thuglife. Still gonna be extraordinarily tough for this team. I mean, okay, let's start up round 1 there. No matter what way you put it, if you're going 5v3 in this kind of pro scenario here, it's going to be difficult to face off against your opponent. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Got all my controls squared away here as we get ready to go into round 1. Who's going to win here? Looks like Resurgence with the favorite in the connoisseur votes. And they're opening things up here with a smoke tossed in. It looks like it might be a lazy plant for Resurgence. Yep, Housecraft going for that plant. Crack Pickle just up on those boxes right now as the EMP has been planted by Resurgence. Duty Blue looking to push into Jim as Sokka finds Duty Blue. Death refragging Sokka there. Crack Pickle picking up the kill on Housecraft as Death finding the kill on 2 there. Wow, great opening from Thuglife as Bot Daniel going for that defuse there. Who's the last one alive for Resurgence? It's Allied, but Allied is way over. in storage. And wow, what a surprising opening there. Thuglife pick up that first round. I mean, that was it's an interesting start by Resurgence. I mean, if you've got the 5v3, you definitely win on the number advantage here. I mean, they got the EMP down, so they did the hard part, but you always got to make sure you're watching that storage door. Otherwise, you're going to be caught like they were last time when Death picked up some very, very nice early kills on them. Now the sites are going to be kitchen and dining room. So we'll see who walks away with the win here. Interesting. Thuglife don't have enough money for Vezins just yet. Resurgence going for a double eco. Well, I guess they have to force eco here as they have bought Neil. Wow, they've heavily invested into round 2 here. Don't see that too much coming off of a team with from a team coming off of a loss in round 1. But Resurgence, again, you know, they've got the numbers advantage here, so they can really try a lot of stuff. Hopefully they can get a reconnect there. I'm not sure who we lost, as we do have a drone in bedroom right now. Death just outside of pantry, keeping an eye on the kitchen here. We've got Housecraft tossing that breaching foam upstairs, probably for the other 2 teammates up there at the moment. Housecraft with that cloaking device on. Here comes a breach into site B. That's the hatch up there. Death still watching that pantry. And who's this upstairs? It's Cracked Pickle for Thuglife, as Cracked Pickle picks up the kill on Ally. Good frag. There's Neil, takes out Baptiste. The bot showdown there. Cracked Pickle looking to push up. Finds one on Soka. Looks to pick up a possible kill on Loner, who's rotating over to grab that EMP. And Resurgence just getting split up here. Still unable to get their 5th to reconnect on Resurgence. Housecraft, Loner now down in foyer, as Thuglife have quickly turned the tides on Resurgence here. Loner with that breaching foam. Now on the garage wall. You see the breach from Resurgence. Oh, Housecraft shutting down Duty Blue. Nice cutoff there, as it's down to Death. He's looking to enter in through garage, not watching the left at all. Oh, man. And Loner will pick up that kill. You got to be checking those corners in order to watch for the other team here. Cracked Pickle with that smoke grenade. Up top, tossing that over in the bedroom. They do have Bot Daniel still alive, but you can't bot takeover in pro games here. Housecraft picking up the kill on Bot Daniel, as it's a 1 versus 2. Cracked Pickle has their work cut out for him. Finds one, but Loner will secure that refrag, and it was just really down to the wire there. As a Resurgence with only 1 health left. Oh, the teams are wrong. It's a good point. Let me swap that back over. There we go. Thuglife on defense. Apologies for that. Okay. Good spot there, GT. Thank you. Thank you. A good start, or a good comeback round from Resurgence, as here come the Vezins from each side. Names are wrong. I'm sorry. Again, 3-minute delay, so I won't be able to do anything for 3 minutes there. So we see sites back downstairs, gym and bar. And Neil, of course, the bot for Resurgence, stacking up on that bar window. Might get into a firefight here with Daniel, but they're just kind of standing around. Oh! Neil looks to find some shots on Daniel, who's rotating back into the boiler room. 2 minutes 45 left on the clock as Daniel is still just sitting there. Here comes Neil, who finds the kill on Daniel's Cracked Pickle. Opens things up with a kill on Housecraft. We will cover that Vezin right now, but here comes a breach as Death finds the kill on Neil. Allied looking to pick up a possible refrag on Death, who's in arcade right now, looking to swing in. But Soka will find the kill on Death, who just kind of pushed a little too early here. Cracked Pickle on the flank, finds one on Soka. Loner might pick that up as Cracked Pickle finds two, but Loner will secure that refrag. It's now down to Baptiste and Duty Blue, who is watching bar right now. Loner is going to recover that EMP for Resurgence. Now rotating back over. Oh, okay. Dumping the breaching foam to pick up the healing syringe. I was kind of confused on that move right there, but here comes Loner moving into bar, looking to get that EMP planted. I don't think DD Blue has any idea that Loner is in there. Oh, maybe Deep has an idea. As Loner pushing up towards the bar. Oh my goodness, they've got no idea each other is there. DD Blue's as Loner will pick up the kill on DD Blue. And here's Baptiste looking to clutch things up for for Thuglife, but running the wrong way. Interesting. Loner's trying to fade out the EMP and will secure the kill on Baptiste to give Resurgence their second round of this game. Here we go, round 3, as the Vezins once again coming out for Resurgence. Thuglife don't have enough for them just yet. We see an RCP from Duty Blue, 2 Tauruses from Death and Cracked Pickle. We'll see if these two can make good use of those Tauruses. We see Death switching over to that Spectral. The sites are once again kitchen and dining room. We saw a good previous round from Resurgence. They stuck together. I think Death got a little too antsy. If Death waited, he might have been able to sync up with Cracked Pickle there and push in on Resurgence together. And they might have found some more kills that way, but Resurgence were able to pick up that round. We see Neil right outside of Foyer right now with that Cadillo laser sight as Death. Oh my goodness, Death almost died there. But we see Cracked Pickle taking out Loner. Death finds the kill on bot Neil. Cracked Pickle upstairs with that Taurus. Death will get the heal off, but frag tossed out. Frag from each side is Allied looking to find a kill on Cracked Pickle. Now rotating back down over to the Foyer. Cracked Pickle, oh, look to find that kill. Wasn't quite able to secure it, but Death will find that nice cleanup kill there, and it's just down to Soka and Housecraft for Resurgence. There we go, Soka finding Duty Blue. Nice pick with the Ariel there. Really, Housecraft and Soka are going to need to work pretty hard here. They've still got to take out 2 regular Thuglife players, 2 bots. They don't have possession of the EMP. Housecraft taking out Baptiste. And that Vezin is going to come in handy for Resurgence. It's going to give them a fighting chance against Thuglife right now, but really, all Death and Cracked Pickle need to do is watch the EMP, which I think they realize they have it, and they are just sitting upstairs. That's all they need to do. Even if they kill bot Daniel, who's down in the sites, there's, Resurgence don't have the EMP, so they can't turn the clock in their favor. Minute 15 left on the clock is Resurgence. Here comes Soka up the big stairs. Cracked Pickle watching Death hallway. Actually, watching on the wrong side, and Soka will pick up 1 kill as Housecraft finds Daniel, and just like that, it's down to Death to secure these final 2 kills. Ooh, Death needs to have that gun up as Soka looks to get that EMP recovered. Yeah, just, again, needs to check those corners. Death finds the kill on Soka. It's now a 1 versus 1. Baptiste could have clutched that. Yeah, I mean, the bots play the game very strangely. As we see Housecraft moving into bedroom, about to get into a 1v1 with Death right here. Just pushing up, but walks right into Death. And a very nice round there from Thuglife, who will tie it up here on map 1. Very nice from Death, who gets the double heal and the Vezin. And Resurgence are just getting so antsy. By the way, they did get Ghost to reconnect over on Resurgence. But they were pushing the EMP there, and they weren't checking corners. I mean, you got to clear your surroundings before you push in and go for that EMP, because realistically, you figure the best bet for the enemy team would be to just watch the EMP because they know they have it. So where you find the EMP, you'll probably find the other team if they weren't downstairs. And that's exactly what happened to Resurgence. Now, we'll see. They've got all 5 players of their team there right now. But Thuglife have done an excellent job here of keeping this game close, despite being 2 players down. Resurgence was the winner poised here on this match, but so far, Thuglife are making the connoisseurs sweat a little bit as we see Loner with that cloaking device, the breaching foam, along with Soka right outside a wine cellar. Only Gibular Bob would pronounce foyer in such an elegant way. Well, I mean, it's French. Over here in America, we call it wrong. we call it the wrong name. We say foyer over here. Death picking up the kill on Ghost here as Housecraft finds Crack Pickle. I looked away for just 1 second, and it's a 4 versus 4, even on both sides right now. Allied has popped that bar window, and actually, Resurgence could really push up in bar right now. Duty Baptiste both moving over to Site A. This Housecraft going down the small stairs. That proximity alarm is going to go off. Soka over in the wine cellar at the moment is Loner with the breaching foam. And the push here from Resurgence is going to be on bar. There's the pop. Now Thuglife had some pretty good foresight here. They put that static field emitter. Going to force Resurgence to give up that util a little bit early. We see Housecraft taking up Baptiste as Allied over by Arcade rotating back. Oh no, but the EMP is all the way over in storage. So once again, Thuglife know exactly what they need to do. They just got to watch this EMP. That was from Ghost who pushed in there. I mean, you gotta make sure you're pushing with the EMP with the rest of the team, because if the EMP goes down, I mean, we see, Resurgence took over the site completely. Here comes Loner and Allied as Allied runs right into Death there. He picks up 1, finds 2. Very nice double kill there. It's Death and Too Deep looking to push into Jim. Hopefully they don't get overextend too much here. Housecraft picking up a kill on Too Deep. And Housecraft with a double kill to give Resurgence their 3rd round here and give them the lead once again. And what we saw here was Thuglife overextending quite a bit. I mean, what was it? Yeah, Too Deep found a kill and then decided to push into Jim. There were still quite a few Resurgence players left alive, so got to make sure you just got to hold that EMP, because if they can't get their hands on the EMP, well, you're going to time them out. Of course, Resurgence, they've got to keep their EMP player with them. Can't have them be going down so early. If they were able to get that EMP planted, that would have been a lot cleaner from Resurgence, but didn't quite happen. Here we go with a upstairs sights here. Ahsoka on that hatch, looking to go for that roof hatch play again. EMP player from Resurgence is heading towards the opposite side of the map from the rest of the team. It looks like this might be a family room push, although we've got Don way downstairs pushing up through the family room. Allied is usually pretty far away from the rest of the team here, as we see them over here by Death Hallway right now. It's a pretty roundabout way to get to Death Hallway. It's Don just kind of standing there, taking in the view of the big stairs. Here comes Don pushing right into that trip mine, which Death is going to find that kill on Don here. Baptiste with the Knut as Allied over by Deathbox. Death picking up two. One on Loner, the other on Housecraft. But, oh, wow, we see Deep picking up the kill on Ahsoka, and Allied dropping two. Very nice counterplay there from Allied, who's the last member of Resurgence alive at the moment. One versus three. Well, technically there is a bot up alive for Thuglife. Here comes Cracked Pickle getting ready to push bedroom, and Allied finds that kill. Very nice pick there. Needs to 1v3 clutch this to give Resurgence that 4-2 lead in the first half. Deep behind the servers right now. Best case scenario. Oh my goodness. Allied spotted. Yeah, okay, finds the kill on Deep. Last one alive is bot Daniel. Oh, Allied will find that kill, and a very, very nice close for Resurgence on the first half here as they pick it up 4-2. Moving into the defensive half. Take a look. Make sure that the teams are on the right side for everybody. Okay, yeah. Looks like we are all good. Now, Resurgence on the defense. We'll see what kind of offense Thuglife brings to the table. I think the defensive bots are a little bit better than the offensive bots on Hideout. The offense bots kind of push in. I mean, the bots generally just push in through set windows, and you know, this is the problem when you're not able to roster 5 of your players on your team. I mean, I've seen 4 versus 5s, but 3 versus 5s are very, very tough here. I think if Thuglife even had one more player, they'd be able to do a lot more damage to Resurgence here, as Allied tossing a frag up to the front of Garage, not quite finding the kill. Ghost pushing way up. Housecraft will pick up the kill on Daniels. Ghost pushes into 3 Thuglife players, but does find some shots. Loner picking up 1, Housecraft finding 2. And Loner picking up another, as it's just Death who Ahsoka will kill through that laundry window. And that gives Resurgence the 5-2 lead here of map 1. Only 2 rounds left for them, and they will win this first map. We saw Ghost up there pushing pretty early, now picking up that Omen. I'm surprised that we haven't seen any Vezins on any round 2 Vezins from Resurgence. But I guess they might be. They're probably going to double eco, give themselves more money to play around with in the later rounds. Not much Thuglife can do in terms of eco here. However, they did pick up 2 healing syringes. They're just, I guess that's a pretty expensive buy for round 2 here. Good thing for Thuglife that Resurgence didn't buy any Vezins here, because the last thing you want to do is go up against an opponent with a Vezin and then give them a free heal as well. We see Crack Pickle over by... whoa, whole string of kills. Ghost finding Daniel. Soka finds the kill on Baptiste. Too Deep picking up Loner as Soka finds another. Where is that happening here? Oh, it's all the way out here as Deep is picked off by Soka. There we go. Very, very nice kill there by Soka. Picked up quite a few kills here. It's now just down to Crack Pickle, who's all the way over in Arcade. The EMP is once again down as Thuglife are just playing pretty spread out here. Crack Pickle picking up a kill on Allied. Might find some success here with the Taurus as we see a frag grenade toss out over to the lower big stairs hallway. Crack Pickle just looking for some shots here, but this is going to be tough for Pickle. He's got to 1v3 this. Has to worry about Soka and Ghost with their omens. One as Crack Pickle manages the kill on Housetrap, but Soka was on the flank, finding that kill, giving Resurgence match point. And seeing as we're going to get some Vezins here from Resurgence, yeah, here they come. I would say, yeah, this is going to be tough for Thuglife. I mean, they're only able to afford one Vezin. They're going for 2 RLs. Thuglife really buying into this round. They're trying to find some, find any kind of momentum they have here. I'm curious about the RL. It's not really a pick that you see too much in the game here. It's just in this weird kind of gray area where it's pretty expensive. And it doesn't have that one-shot potential that the Hideout has, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if Thuglife can find some kills here. They've picked up 2 rounds, but Resurgence have run away with that first half. They picked up some kills, some rounds in the second half here. All they need is 1 kill as Daniel walks into that frag from Allied here. We see Baptiste over in bedroom at the moment. Ghost is going to pick up a kill on Baptiste there. That got very, very close as Death pushing into bedroom right now. Ghost is on 3 health. Does have that healing syringe, but we do see all 3 Thuglife players still alive. Crack Pickle up on that hatch right now. Here comes a run out from Ghost. Picks up a nice kill on Cracked Pickle. Looks to push through bedroom. Might find another here, but walks right into Death. Again, got to check those corners here. Do Deep Death over in bedroom right now as Loner looks to swing. Finds 1, but reloading. Not checking for Do Deep, but Housecraft on the flank there will pick up that kill. And there you have it. Map 1 will be going to Resurgence. And what a good starting map for Thuglife there. Oh, they were able to pick up a reservist here, looks like. I'm Miggy. I mean, what a game we saw from Resurgence here. Taking a look at that scoreboard in the last second here. Soka 9-5, Allied 6-6, Loner 9-6, Ghost 5-8, and Housecraft 11-6 over on Thuglife. Do Deep 5-9, Daniel 0-8, Cracked Pickle 12-8, Death 14-7. I'm Miggy 0-0 because they joined after that first match. So a good start for Resurgence. They're well on their way to picking up their first win here. All right, so what is the second map going to be? Looks like we may possibly be taking a timeout here. Second map is going to be Factory. So what are we going to see here on Factory? Well, let's take a look at our matchup screen. Factory, the best map for Resurgence right now. 12 rounds played with 42% of their rounds won. 8 rounds, 13% for Thuglife. So, Factory not their best map. Still waiting here. I haven't gotten any word from either of the teams quite yet. Let me see. Let me see if they're ready to go. Just waiting on a response from Rainstorm at the moment, the captain for Resurgence. Yeah, look, it looks like there was a timeout. In which case we might cut to oh, I heard it start. Oh, we are starting. Okay. All right, let me see what... We've only got 4 players up for Resurgence right now. Let me see. Okay. Starting up here on map 2, which is Factory. Who is going to win here? All 5 players from Resurgence are back, but this time Thuglife picking up a reservist as Factory map 2 here. Where is here is Thuglife. So 4th player will definitely help them out here. So we see Deep, I'm Miggy over by the orange half. Deep right off printers right now. Could be okay. No, Too Deep is heading back downstairs. They really shouldn't be splitting the EMP off. Oh, as Ghost takes themselves out with their own frag. Soka finding Jordy. It's a good start for Resurgence here. Death making their way through the orange hallway as Loner Allied both watching orange storage. Loner picks up the kill on Death, gets refragged by Deep as Allied picks up Crack Pickle, gets refragged by Deep. We see Soka pushing up. Again, needs to clear that left because Deep is still back there, tries to find the kill on iMiggy, who's currently running the Taurus. Just needs to play back right now. As Housecraft just keeping an eye on site A. Soka rotating back over into receiving Deep. On the other side of that partition is iMiggy in a gunfight right now with Soka. Always check both ways before crossing the road. I think that's the best way to put it, really. I mean, you've got to check your corners because we saw 2 players from both sides. Yeah, 2 players from Resurgence go down that way. Soka with the double kill. A nice opening for Resurgence here as they pick up their first defensive round. Yeah, got to be checking those corners because if you don't, you're going to get refragged immediately. You know, you're depriving yourself of the information and the opportunity for more kills that way. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was just getting a nice drink of water. So we see Thuglife. Where's the push from Thuglife this time? Sights are 2nd floor. I mean, just from the spread of the team here, I don't know. It's hard to say if Thuglife has any kind of cohesive plan in mind. It's just kind of, so far, everybody heading to their own corner of the map and pushing in. Crack Pickle. I mean, I guess they might be trying to sweep the upstairs floor. Death picking up the kill on Housecraft, as we see Allied at the bottom of blue stairs at the moment. Too deep. Death over on blue stairs. They've got to check their right here as Allied looks to push up, finding one. Looks at, oh, finding two. Very nice double kill from Allied there. And again, Thuglife just not checking their corners. Jordy is actually over in control. Now moving to site B. Allied will find that kill, as it's now a 2 versus 4. Down to I'm Miggy and Cracked Pickle. We got Soka over in site B at the moment. It's a 4 versus 2. No matter which way you put it, it's going to be tough for Thuglife. They're going to try and play this hatch here. I mean, at this point, what you need to do is play for picks. Resurgence are, I would say they're probably going to push some of these angles if you wait them out long enough. And we see Loner picking up a very nice kill on Miggy as Crack Pickle drops that hatch. And Soka will pick that kill up to give Resurgence their second round of this second map. Here we are on round number 3. Housecraft and Loner both picking up Vezins. 2 Orioles, 1 from Allied, the second from Soka. Ghost has enough for a Vezin. Soka has enough for a Vezin. I'm interested as to why they would buy an Oriole over a Vezin. Maybe Soka just salvaged that from another player and is just keeping it until they go down and they can buy a Vezin. Right now, Thuglife are depriving themselves of a Vezin round here. They're buying Knut, RCP. They're not leaving themselves with enough money to afford a Vezin. You know, the more you spend, the less you're going to earn the next round, which is why teams eco, and why ecoing is an important part of competitive play here, because you've got to stretch your money out when you're not going for a full buy. You've got to make sure that you can achieve that full buy as well. As we see Allied in blue hallway at the moment. Crack Pickle, due deep up on the roof as Death heading down to, oh, Soka picking up the kill on Jordy. Here comes Death. Well, it looked like Death was going through blue hallway, due deep, and Crack Pickle, as Crack Pickle drops right into Ghost's line of fire, who will pick up that kill. Very nice opening from Resurgence, but Ghost again just pushing in. Has to make sure that they clear this hatch, and due deep just watching that storage hatch, playing for picks. Now dropping in. Recovers the EMP, is going to want to pick up that breaching foam. Due deep, pick up the breaching foam. I think Death might secure it. Yeah, Death will secure that. Miggy looks to join the rest of Thuglife here. It's a 3 versus 4. They're going for a cubby push, but Allied, actually right in cubby here, could do some damage. No, it's a breach onto site B. Interesting. There it is. Soka is behind the partition in site B, picking up a very nice kill on Miggy. As we see Due Deep over in lockers at the moment. Looking to find a kill on either Soka or Loner. Death watching the flank. This is a 2 versus 4. Loner picking up a kill on Due Deep as Allied looks to push up this time, but overextends into the line of fire from Death. But Loner will find that kill. And there you have Resurgence with the hat trick, picking up their 3rd round in a row over Thuglife. And it's always interesting. I mean, I see a lot of, I've watched a lot of pro teams, and it's interesting the strategies, that those really high up teams use. And, you find a lot of unconventional tactics from, lower ranked teams. So it's always interesting watching, the difference between high-ranked teams and lower-ranked teams. And just how they approach the game. Now, Thuglife are picking up their Vezins here this time. They've secured enough money for that. Resurgence with a full stack of Vezins, except for Ghost, who is running an RL once again. And I think the same salvage play there. Thuglife pushing into orange Vendates. Okay, this is a strategy that we've seen before. I didn't even know you could put a proximity alarm up there, but Crack Pickle moving into upper orange right now. It looks like it might be an upper orange push, where they would blow up this wall here in upper orange. Jordy's taken out by Housecraft. No roamer from Resurgence at the moment, as the kitchen hatch has been blown open. That server frag almost made it in there, and that is going to take out the static field emitter. Pretty good throw there for whoever on Thuglife threw that. Loner with the frag. It's Cracked Pickle pushing up over to that doorway onto kitchen. So we see a breach coming from upper orange. Death way in the back, getting some shots there on Loner, who looks to swing out, finds a nice kill on Cracked Pickle, will get refragged by Death as Ghost looks to push up. As Death drops two, Soka finding the kill on iMiggy. Death looks to push in there, tries to find the kill on Soka, who's at this point pushing through server room. Allied looks to join up. Soka finding the kill on Allied. Excuse me, Death finding the kills on Soka and Allied, and it's now just down to Housecraft. It's a 1 versus 1, just down to Death to get that EMP planted. Here it goes. This is Housecraft's chance to push in here, but what is Death going to do? Just staying in that printers, just watching for Housecraft, who is on the move. Just going to need to pick up the pace a little bit here. Death rotating over to kill box as Housecraft making their way through server right now, looking to swing out. Chickle peeking a little bit. Death in kill box finds the kill on Housecraft, who just couldn't spot that Death sitting in the kill box there. And a very nice round for Thuglife there as they pick up their first round in this game. Now Resurgence are going to have the ability to rebuy some of their Vezins. Ghost can buy one, but going for that RCP instead. Interesting. We are on round 5, only one more of this first half. As we see the Vezins coming out from Thuglife. Do Deep and Crack Pickle just unable to buy Vezins at the moment. You'd think, I don't know, would it be smart for Death to buy a Vezin for one of their teammates so that they could have an extra advantage? I mean, you know, Ghost could do the same thing, could buy that Vezin for Allied, but you've got to make sure that you're spending your money wisely here. But I mean, you know, if Ghost wanted to run RCP, they could really buy an extra Vezin for Allied. Well, that's neither here nor there anymore, as we see iMiggy up on that hatch. 3 players outside of generators right now. Jordy actually in generators. Has been tagged by Allied. I don't think they want to lose that. Ooh, iMiggy picking up the kill on Loner. iMiggy dropping 2, taking out Ghost and Loner. Thuglife getting their charge here. Jordy finding the kill on Allied. Soka over inside BS. Housecraft looking for some shots through that generator wall. 2 minutes 20 left on the clock as Thuglife getting ready to push in. Soka finds 1. Looks to rotate out, but Housecraft is nowhere to be found. Soka picking up a second kill. Could potentially pick up a third on Jordy, and does, as Death will get that EMP planted, but Housecraft finding the kill on Death. It's now just down to iMiggy. Resurgence have brought it back on this round. It's not just down to Housecraft and Soka. We're both pushing up on Cubby. They've got to make sure they clear Cubby before they go for the defuse. You can't tunnel vision the EMP. Tossing an instant. That's going to block him off. iMiggy finds one on Soka. It's now just down to Housecraft. He's going to check that breach there. Oh, but iMiggy will find the kill to give Thuglife their second round here on map 2. Very nice round for iMiggy there, picking up, I believe, 4 kills. All right, and you gotta wonder, what is the push going to be here from Thuglife? They've now got that money that they need for the Vezins. Crack Pickle, unable to get a Vezin, but I don't know. You know, Pickle might want to spend some of that money. I think Thuglife need to work on their eco game here. I mean, both teams I think need to work on their eco game, but Resurgence are picking up, you know, as much utility as they can, picking up as many guns as they can. I mean, if you've got extra money to burn, you should be, you know, gearing up everybody. There shouldn't be anyone just running like a Taurus and a frag with 2200. You can at least pick up an RCP, but you know, maybe Crack Pickle wants to. You know, thinks they can do better with the Taurus, which is certainly a possibility. I mean, it does provide that one-shot potential. Yeah, I think he could have bought a Vezin for Cracked Pickle, but it is what it is, as Ghost picks up the kill on iMiggy. Good start for Resurgence, who are looking to bring it 4-2. Heading into the second half, Death is tagged by that frag as Housecraft picks up the kill on Cracked Pickle. And it's not gone well for Thuglife so far. Deep upstairs in storage at the moment is Enzo, the bot for Thuglife. Pushing into site B, finds the kill on Allied. But Housecraft will secure that refrag, and it's now a 2 versus 4. Death right outside of Printers right now. Tried Printers once. And it did actually work out for Thuglife. Deep over on Orange Stairs. These two players have probably got to form up as Death making entry over on Lobby. Thug got a 4th. Nice, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they've definitely done better here with a 4th player. They've challenged Resurgence a little more, but Death pushing in there with that cloaking device. Got to keep that head up there as Housecraft will find the kill on Death. There isn't any kind of visual indication on the cloaking device, so you really have to be listening, because it'll make a little buzz sound when it is ready to use again, and that way you don't have to just put your head down and keep looking at that cloaking device. I mean, you've got to... oh, I left the scoreboard up. Sorry about that. You know, figure's the only time I put it up. I forget to bring it back down. Housecraft is taken out by Deep. He's got a 1v3 this right now, putting the gun away. Oh my goodness, keep your Vezin out. Deep there. Recovers that cloaking device. As, yeah, we could see Soka just watching that conference. That's a low crosshair placement there. But, oh, Deep will pick up the kill on Soka. Just got to keep that crosshair a little higher. Deep trying to plant, but you can't actually plant the EMP in Printers. You have to be in the vicinity of Site B, and Loner will pick up that kill on Deep to give the 4th round to Resurgence. I guess the sixth round to Resurgence, their 4th. As we now swap sides, Resurgence back on the offense. They only need 2 to tie this, 3 to win it. What will they do? See 2 Tauruses from Resurgence at the moment. I'm so sorry, GT. I'm so sorry. I make this mistake all the time. You know, I think, oh, everybody's gonna want to see the scoreboard, and then I pull up the scoreboard and I forget to put it away. But at least you get a live update on the kills and the stats. Soka opening up blue vendings right there. Interesting spot for Deep to tuck, as that blue stairs are open, but Deep will pick up the kill there on Loner. Good start for Thuglife, picking up 1 kill. Soka still watching. Blue vendings as Ghost looks to cut off Deep. Will pick up that kill. Now, I'm Miggy on the flank through blue hallway. Could do some damage to Resurgence here if they're not watching. Soka will pick up the kill on Death as, oh, I'm Miggy gives himself away. Misses that first Taurus shot. That could be devastating. He's lit up there by Ghost as Allied pushing into Site A right now. Here comes Resurgence on the push. They're trying to get that EMP planted. Ghost looking to get it. I don't think you can. Oh, you can't put it back there. Interesting. We see I'm Miggy now pushing through the connector. And Thuglife has given up too much real estate here. Soka will find the kill on I'm Miggy. Enzo pushing in. The Housecraft will pick up the kill on Enzo. Crack Pickle finding the refrag on Housecraft. The double on Soka. And it's now a 2 versus 1. Just down to Crack Pickle, who's got to take care of both Allied and Ghost. And that EMP is planted as well. Crack Pickle finding 1 on Allied as Ghost will swing out and picks up the 5th round for Resurgence. They only need 2 rounds now to win this 2nd map. And of course, if they do win this, they will walk away with the whole thing. And here we are on round 8, excuse me, as the see the eco from Resurgence once again boosted there by that round win. They can buy some Vezins, but Ghost not picking up a Vezin. It's a double eco once again from Resurgence. I can see the skill difference. I mean, yeah, Thuglife don't have, I mean, they only have 3 Thuglife players on their team right now. I'm Miggy is a substitute. I mean, both these teams have made, there's definitely some things that they could improve on. They've got to be checking their corners. Their eco games could be a little bit better, but I mean, that's something that you got to really sit down and you know, discuss as a team. What could be, you know, what do you need to be doing here with the eco to get you and your teammates farther in the round? We see Ghost pushing way in, but Crack Pickle will find that kill. I'm Miggy just tucking as well in orange storage. Here comes Allied through upper orange. Looks to find 1 on I'm Miggy and does. Loner now taking over on that push, but just watching orange hallway is Crack Pickle. Moving back to the center of B. By the way, how's it going, Baymask? Haven't talked to you in a while. Hope you're well. Soka in orange storage at the moment, along with Housecraft. Thuglife have to do their best to keep Resurgence in a choke point. There is Loner picking up the kill on Enzo. Do they have? No, there is no breaching foam. Oh, there is, but they haven't recovered it quite yet. They need this breaching foam from Resurgence so they can open up this wall here on orange storage. If they do that, I mean, we could see. I think Resurgence would pick up this round if they did, you know, breach both of those walls and they could push them both at the same time. It's a 3 versus 4. There it is, the breach from Resurgence. They've now got a much better line of sight. Death is still playing center, which is going to be dangerous for Resurgence. Housecraft now moving into orange storage. Minute 10 left on the clock. Resurgence have the numbers advantage, but they are going to be pushing here pretty soon. Here comes a breach from site A. They're doing a 2-prong from orange storage and workshop, which is very, very interesting. I mean, we could see Housecraft here. Yeah, on the flank as Allied picks up the kill on Do Deep. It's now just down to Cracked Pickle and Death. We see Death in connectors. Cracked Pickle pushing up through the orange stores, but Loner will find the kill on Cracked Pickle, and Housecraft with a very, very nice kill on Death there. And that will give Resurgence match point in map 2. It all comes down to this. Thuglife don't have enough money for Vezins. Cracked Pickle does. Death does not. Do Deep with that RCP. Meanwhile, over on Resurgence, they are full buying here. Except for Ghost, once again picking up that RCP. Maybe it's just a preference. Although, you know, that one-shot potential from the Vezin is it's kind of a staple of competitive play at this point. It is the meta of breachers right now, so I don't know, we'll see. Rest of Resurgence though picking up some nice utility. Thuglife are kind of just scraping here. They've only got one Vezin up right now, 2 RCPs and a Canut, and of course an Omen from bot Enzo. Resurgence have done a good job on the offense so far. Here's the hatch breach. They could close everything off here with just this one round. Here we are. They're dropping in as we see some shots fired through the cubby wall. Ghost looking to find someone there as Loner finding the kill on Enzo. Loner's already in. Site B, Death in that connector. Picks up the kill on Loner. May want to go and recover that Vezin. There's the breach from Cubby as Death will recover that Vezin. Oh no, it's not the breach from Cubby. It's the breach from Blue Vendings. There's the flash as Soka picks up Cracked Pickle. Miggy actually blinded there, but finds the kill on Ghost. Looks to swing out, but walks right into Allied, who is taken out by Do Deep. But Soka will refrag a Do Deep, and it's now just down to Death to clutch things up for Resurgence. Hopefully for Resurgence, they're watching their flanks here. Soka is going to need to keep an eye out behind them because Death on the flank here picks up one on Soka. It's now just down to Housecraft, who is in Cubby at the moment. Looking to get that EMP planted, but if Death swings here, oh, Housecraft does get the EMP planted. Has got to look up right now, but Death will find that kill. And Thuglife are going to pick up their 3rd round here. This was a good round for them. They needed to win this. Death clutching it up for the rest of Thuglife. Able to salvage a heal. And a Vezin out of that did not go it did not go the right way for Resurgence, that push. You see sights once again at 2nd floor. Resurgence have another chance here. This is kind of the last of their money. They're able to buy Vezins now. Soka is unable to buy a Vezin. But oh, okay, Housecraft did buy a Vezin for Soka there. So hopefully they use that money well on Resurgence. This, of course, could be, once again, the final round here. All Resurgence needs is one more round. And they will have this game secured. They could break their losing streak there. Here we are, starting up on round 10. few rounds left in this second map as we see Allied pushing up past Gravel. We see Cracked Pickle in Bathroom. As Allied making their way in through Orange Vendings, now heading down Orange Stairs. And the push here from Resurgence looks like it's going to be through Upper Orange. So hopefully Thuglife can get a bit of a response in here. Loner tossing a flash into the back of Site A. Deep looks to rotate out. Tries to find the kill and goes, but Loner will pick that up instead. I'm Miggy currently waiting in server. Ghost tossing a flash in there. That's going to force Miggy to rotate. Soko finding Enzo. As it's now just down to Death and Cracked Pickle. Death picking up one, gets refragged by Allied, and it's now just down to Cracked Pickle to clutch this up. For Thuglife, finds one on Allied. Recovers that Death, needs to pick up a second, finds it on Ghost. Could we see it? Cracked Pickle recovering that healing syringe as Resurgence looking to get that EMP planted in Site B. This is good positioning from them. Cracked Pickle is now going to have to push this EMP, which could be very, very difficult for Thuglife. They're going to need this round in order to stay in the game, though. It's all coming down to this here. We see Housecraft over in the kill box, but Cracked Pickle unable to spot Housecraft, who secures the kill on to Cracked Pickle. And that is your series tonight. We see Resurgence breaking the loss streak and getting their first win of VRML Season 1. So congratulations to them. And Thuglife put up a pretty decent fight tonight. I mean, they were only able to get in 3 of their team players. Big thanks to I'm Miggy for subbing in and giving them that extra 4th. But it's just not work. It just didn't work out for Thuglife tonight, and that is going to do it for me here. I said tonight again, this afternoon. One more time, let's go through our VRML sponsor list here. Starting off with VR Cover. VR Cover offers high quality hygiene and comfort solutions for popular headsets. If you want a discount code for VR Cover, you can use VR Cover Q3 for a discount on Quest 3 products. Next, of course, is Helga, the Manager bot, which helps with availability, scheduling, communication with opponents, and statistical analysis. If you want to get started with that, join the Discord linked in the chat or on the VRML Breacher/Onward website. Of course, HyperX. Get 15% off MRSP off of fully priced HyperX products in North America using code HXVRML23. They also supply our casting department with some very nice products. ProTube VR. With a variety of products ranging from Beat Saber to joystick mounts, ProTube VR is your one-stop shop for controller peripherals, providing the best VR rifle mounts and accessories. Of course, the Exclaim, the official VRML merch store. If you're interested in an exclusive store-wide discount while supporting the league, consider affiliating with the VRML via Exclaim. And finally, Triangle Factory, the developers of Breachers who support the VRML with a nice contribution to the prize pool. And of course, 2 gun skins, one that you can purchase for credits when it comes out, the second awarded to the top 8 in each region. The game sense is what these players need. Yeah, they need to work on the game sense here. I mean, they could definitely improve. There's a lot of potential here. We saw some pretty neat kills tonight, but overall, pretty decent showing from them. They do need some practice with the eco, some practice with some game sense there, but overall, pretty fun game to watch there, and a big thanks to both of these teams. That's going to do it for me for today. I'm Gibular Bob. I hope you all enjoy your weekend, and tomorrow I will be live with, I believe it is Aspect versus Acer. Ooh, pretty big match there. Aspect, we'll see what they can do against Acer. 46-15 in favor of Acer tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. But that's going to do it for me for now. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. See you later.
VRML is brought to you by Triangle Factory, HyperX, ProTube VR, VR Cover. Thanks for watching VRML.